Hi guys, now for our grade 6s, welcome to your first interactive ICT lesson for the grade 7s. Yes guys, this is your second one. This is for Friday the 24th of April. Now guys, today we are going to be doing a bit of a PowerPoint presentation. So obviously the first thing you'll have to do is open Microsoft PowerPoint. Now once PowerPoint is opened up, please select blank presentation up at the top. Okay, now for the purpose of today's lesson, you guys are going to be doing a PowerPoint presentation on either your favorite story or your favorite movie or TV program or whatever the case may be. Now, currently, my favorite movie at this point in time is Bad Boys for Life. So right here at the top where it says click to add your title, you are going to click in that block and then you are simply going to type in the title of your show or your favorite movie or whatever it is that you are currently enjoying. Then where it says here click to add subtitle, you are going to click in there and then you are going to type in your name. Now please type in your name and your class so that when we get back to school and you bring it on your USB, if I need to check it, then I know exactly whose it is. Okay, now before we get into the semantics of the actual PowerPoint presentation, we need to look at a few of the basic things that you guys are going to be using on PowerPoint. Okay, now obviously you're not going to want to leave it blank like this. You are going to want to give it a bit of a better look. So one of the first things we need to do is you are going to click on design up at the top. Now as you can see here, it gives you multiple different motifs that you can use to change the look of your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, now you'll see here on the right hand side there is a downward facing arrow. Now you can scroll through them and then select any one of those templates that you would like. Me personally, I like this one. So now as you can see, it has changed my PowerPoint presentation to look like this. Okay, now guys, you have your basic front page here. Okay, now you are going to need to add in a few more slides because the basic information that I'm going to need, your first one will obviously be this one, your heading. Then your second one, your second slide, I need a bit of information for who I need a picture, and I need to know who are the main cast members starring in your specific show or movie. Then for your third slide, sorry, I'm going to need a bit of more information regarding the production crew. So who produced it, who directed it, who wrote the screenplay, or who are the writers of the story, whatever. Now, where to get that information, we'll get to in a little bit. Then your fourth slide, I'm going to need information on the basics of what the story is about. Okay, so the basic plot. So what's it about and what happens in the story and stuff like that. And then your fifth and final slide, I need to know why it is your favorite. Why do you enjoy the show or the movie or whatever it is that you've selected? Okay, now to create a new slide, the easiest way to do that is make sure that your mouse cursor is over the slide block here on the left. Okay, you are going to right click on it and you'll see a menu pop up. Now here you can either duplicate this slide, but then it's going to give you the exact same template, or you can click on new slide. Now once you've clicked on new slide, it'll give you basically one like this. Now for instance over here I can add a title and then I can click to add text, or you can use these short functions over here to add a bit of extra information. But how to insert your pictures we'll get to in a little bit. Now first things first is this is a basic standard layout that they give you. Now you can change that, so just make sure that your mouse cursor is over this specific slide, right click on it, and then you'll see this basic menu pops up, and right over here is a tab that says layout. Now if you hold your mouse cursor over it, you'll see the various different layouts appear, and then you can select any one of them for the way that you want your specific slide to look. Now for the purposes of this explanation, I am going to leave it on the one that it is currently. Okay, and now over here I am going to type in, for instance, my main cast. Okay, now as it is, as I said, mine is Bad Boys for Life. Now you'll need to search for information. Now I've already Googled mine, and it's brought up a few web pages. Okay, then I've already opened the basic one here on Wikipedia. Now Wikipedia will give you the basic information that you require. Now for instance here it gives a bit of a background information on the movie, and then here on the right hand side if you scroll down it shows you exactly who directed it, who produced it, who wrote the screenplay, who starred in it, everything, and then it gives you a basic rundown of the plot as well. Now guys, please, when it comes to your fourth slide where you need to tell me what your plot is or what the story is about, please do not copy and paste straight off of the internet with all of this writing. For instance, it is going to take up a lot of space and it is going to throw your format out, so you might not be able to fit all of this into your specific slide. So rather, just if you want to read through the basic stuff and then just type a little bit about it. Okay, no more than 50 words on the plot, please guys. Let's keep it to a maximum of 50 words, okay, for what your story or your movie is about. Now then, to get to your basic images, for instance, okay, now this image here already says who my main characters are. Now you have two options over here. You can either right click on the image and then you can click here on copy. Okay, now if you click on copy and then you go back to your PowerPoint presentation, you just click into this block and then you click on paste. And as you can see, there the picture already, there the picture is, and now it is in my slideshow presentation. Okay, so it says there my main cast, and there their names are Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, and the title of the movie. Okay, if it so happens that if you right click on an image and you are struggling to get it, you don't, for instance, if you click on the image, it doesn't give you that copy option. Okay, your other option is to click on save picture as. Okay, so if you click on save picture as, it'll take you to a basic menu for where you can save your specific photo or picture. Okay, please make sure that you have selected your pictures tab. It just makes it easier to find it, and then you can click on save. Okay, now once you've done that, you can go back to your presentation. Okay, I'm just going to quickly delete this photo. Click in your block again. Okay, and then guys, you are going to click on insert and you are going to click here on pictures. Once you've done that, it'll take you to your pictures folder. So then just scroll through your pictures folder to try and find the correct photo. So for instance, there's that one, and then you click on your picture and then click on insert, and as you can see, there it is. Now obviously with this picture that's currently in here, their names are not in there. So for instance, then over here I'm going to have to create a different line, and you will type in the name of your main characters. Okay, so basic run through again, guys. Please, you start off with your basic title one, and then you head into your main cast, then your production cast for your third slide. Your fourth slide is the plot or what the story is about, and the fifth one is why it is your favorite one. Now, guys, you can add a picture to every single slide. That's fine, that's not a problem. Okay, now what you guys need to do when you are done with the entire slideshow presentation, please click on File at the top left. You go down to Save As. Okay, you are going to click on Save As. Now, and for instance with mine, I need to click on Browse first, and it'll take me to my Documents folder. Now, mine there says Bad Boys for Life. You can either save it as the name of your presentation or save it as your name and your class, and then make sure that you click on the Save button. Okay, now you'll see your title up here at the top has changed from Presentation 1 to whatever you saved it as. Please make sure that you have saved it correctly. And guys, then once you are done with this, please load it onto a USB, and then once we are back at school, you can bring your USB to school, and then we will load it into your file, onto your specific named file on the server, so that I can check and mark your entire slideshow presentation. It just makes it a lot easier if we have everything at school. So please make sure that you save it onto a USB. Okay guys, now I will be putting the instructions on the Google Classroom forum as well. If you have any questions, just send me a message on Google Classroom and then I can help you guys with this. And luckily it is a video lesson, so if there's something that you don't quite understand, you can go back and you can watch that video again. And hey guys, it is on YouTube, so hey, smash that like button guys. Okay then guys, all the best, stay safe, and I'll see you again. Bye.